Hi soul family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all, I tried to film this video before. I literally sat here speaking for 45 minutes, right? Spirit had me deliver so many healing messages to the collective, and as soon as I go back to rewatch the video, no audio. Mind you, right after that I filmed my short. There was audio on the short, but there was no audio in that other video with all them healing codes in it. The ops think they can stop us, but guess what? I'm delivering the messages regardless. So today we're gonna have a completely different style. We're not even about to be doing tarot. We just gonna give y'all the healing codes that Spirit had me deliver in the first message and get straight to the point. Because I feel like this really needed to reach somebody. If not one person, maybe multiple people. But listen, to know if this video is for you, you are releasing something that has kept you anchored for the longest. Maybe this be a past relationship, a belief that's no longer serving you, something that's keeping you tethered to your old life. Okay? And you're releasing it. And Spirit has had me pull some Kali Ma cards and some cards from Rumi. So this one is for the heart chakra. These Kali cards, where's the deck? This Kali deck is for releasing the darkness and handling all those inner demons that come up. So I'm gonna say this to this collective: if you are truly ready to let go, this video is for you. If you are not, simply click off. Because the thing with Kali Ma's energy, she's quick, she's swift, and she gets straight to the point. She don't play. She really allows you to have that release. Okay, so if you are truly ready to let go, this video is for you. If you are not, please click off, because I promise you, after watching this video, you will let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to. And I'm going to drop in the description below some videos on YouTube that also help me release, cut cords with whomever, whatever you need to release from the past. Because when I'm filming this, it's the wolf full moon, and we're being called to really let go of certain connections, certain people that are no longer serving us, that are maybe causing us to live in this energy that isn't divine, isn't love. Okay, because we're naturally meant to be in the energy of love. And if you're watching this, you're divinely chosen for such a passionate purpose. Your purpose on this earth is to spread love, to teach about love. Okay, and you have to let go of your darkness, your fears, your shadows. Not your shadows, whatever it is that you're releasing from your shadow. I feel like Spirit needs you to know that that is also divine. So don't shame yourself. Allow yourself to let go, okay? And this collective, y'all, I'm telling you, the ops don't want y'all to hear this message, but y'all gonna hear it today, okay? But first of all, there was an affirmation that I shared in the last video that I really wanted this collective to have, because it has really allowed me to shift my own energy from focusing on the past. Okay, so before bed I said okay, so this is the affirmation: I intend to wake up in my best possible timeline. Right before you go to sleep and close your eyes, say that. Okay, and you can also visualize the life that you're bringing in, because as you're visualizing, Spirit says you're creating. Okay, so you're bringing more of that energy in. You will start to see your life start to shift. Okay, so before bed, I intend to wake up in my best possible timeline. When you open your eyes, the first thing you do when you open your eyes, you say this affirmation: I am now awake in my best possible timeline. Okay, I am now in my best possible timeline. Something along that just say that as soon as you wake up, and do that for three days in a row. Okay, it's something about the energy of three. Like when you ask for things in three, when you say certain affirmations in three, it carries a divine frequency. Okay, and I promise you guys, you're gonna start to see your life shift. Okay, I promise you that. Okay, so the ops didn't want you to hear that affirmation, but I promise y'all, just believe that this timeline that's coming for you, it's coming in, and it's coming in good. It's coming in hot. Okay, it's going to be a very good time for you guys. You're no longer going to be experiencing the bullshit that you had in the past. This is really for y'all. Okay, so let me just get into the healing codes, guys, because we're not even going to be doing tarot today. We're just going to be giving you guys the information that Spirit wants me to deliver. And then for the Kali cards, we're not going to read the whole description or anything. We're just going to be reading the rituals that you guys can do, incorporate in your life to release and let go. So let's get straight into Rumi cards first, because these ones are more heart-centered, and then in the end we can do the release. Okay, so the first card that I pulled was 1, which is on the number 6. So 6116 might be significant for someone. You guys are starting a new chapter, and it may feel scary, but I promise you, it is one that you will love, you will enjoy, you will feel fulfilled. These people that are coming in, they are your people. Okay, they're all from the divine. They're all gifts from the divine. Okay, let's see. let's get straight into this, because the ops really thought they ate. They really thought they ate it up. Like, I won't come back and record another video? Ugh. Yeah, okay. Stop who? Stop who? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Alright. So, it says, I have abolished duality for myself. I seen the two worlds as one. One I seek, one I know, one I see, and one I call. You look for me, and what do you see? You. Am I playing games with you? Holding up a mirror for you to behold God? Yes. These are games of love and truth. Look for me and find yourself. For I am you and you are me. And together we are one, playing hide and seek in love's great playground. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to just fast forward to the part where it says guidance, okay? So we can get straight into the point, okay? This oracle comes to you with particular guidance. There is a friction or conflict within you or your life right now, a sense perhaps of being pulled in more than one direction and confusion because of this. You are questioning which path to take, this way or that. What if you choose this path and it turns out the other would have been better? But how can you know now what choice, if any, is most needed in your life? So many questions. Your mind is scurrying. There is no other word for it. Backwards and forwards it goes, to and fro, trying to settle upon the truth. I love you too much to allow this to continue unchecked. Surrender it. Give it up. The truth you seek is this. You shall be. Y'all, I'm feeling like just heavy energy like in my throat area and my chest while I'm trying to deliver these messages. So please bear with me. I don't know what this energy is, but y'all gonna hear these messages today, okay? Okay. You shall manifest your destiny just as the acorn grows into the oak tree. You cannot be other than what you are, and as you accept this, life responds. It breathes and relaxes around you, so what you need can come to you more easily. It finds you drawn to the need in you. It finds you drawn to the need in you that is natural and inviting, and not a cause of anxiety or distress. Okay, there's another part with guidance. Okay, this oracle brings you a particular guidance. There is a resolution and the perfect coming together of elements in your life that might have seemed disparate or in conflict. Okay, something you have been trying to integrate is so very nearly ready to click into place. Perform the sacred ritual and stay with your process. The coherence, the integration, the balance and coming together you seek is on your horizon, approaching and swiftly now. Y'all, I'm telling you, there's this energy that like whatever you're manifesting is coming in and is coming in quickly. Like if you're seeing this video, I want you to know like whatever you're seeing in your 3D reality, they're trying to play tricks on you, or maybe this energy that's dragging you into the darkness, the pettiness, like release it. Okay, release it, because you are stepping into blessings. You're stepping into divine fulfillment. Like your life is about to be so freaking blessed. I'm just hearing that every time you walk, you just like you can't believe that this is your life, okay? And there's distractions, okay? There's people around you trying to distract you from whatever it is that you're aligning with, and I feel like it's your purpose, and this purpose is going to make you very abundant. This is going to bring in a lot of abundance. Not make you abundant, you're already abundant, but it's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you, okay? So this is the ritual. Place your hands at your heart and say aloud, Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, I gaze into my heart and you are there. I gaze into your heart and see my own face. We are one. This oneness is contagious. May it swiftly affect every aspect of my inner world so that my outer existence aligns gently with perfect harmony with the great divine beloved. You and I are one with the perfection of divinity unfolding, now and always. Through grace and my own free will, so be it. Okay, so once you're done with that, you can say, when you are ready, this is just the part. I don't know why I'm like getting distracted, but this is just the part before you say something else. So let me just read that. When you are ready, place your hands in prayer in a prayer position and bow your head in reverence and recognition to the one divine plan unfolding. So you can say this: I surrender into the one truth of divine perfection, which includes my own divine destiny now. Through mercy and grace, so be it. When you are ready, simply close your eyes and bow your head again. You have completed a ritual. Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know what is coming into your life, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so damn good, and I feel like the ops really don't want your ass waking up. That's just the best way to put it, because like this doesn't make any sense, y'all. This is the first time like I've recorded a video and it just completely deleted, and it's like, y'all, I've done so many videos, like, and this never happened, but like this last video that I made had so many healing codes in it, and Spirit was like, pull from this deck, the collective really need this, the collective really need that. And the ops is gonna tell me that there's no audio. Okay, we recording again. Okay, let's see. So the next one is the cloak of Christ. So this one is gonna keep you protected. Like, it's gonna be like basically a hug from the divine while you're releasing whatever it is that you're releasing. Okay, so let's see what this one had to say. And we're gonna get straight into the point. Enough of that mumbo jumbo. Okay, so the cloak of Christ. In the school of humanity, when you become intimate with God, you reside on the King's throne and teach the angels the nature of the divine. So you, like I said before, y'all are here to teach about love, okay? And that's why the ops don't want your ass waking up, okay? Let's see. Let's get straight to the point. Where does this begin? Okay, so this is going to describe what the cloak is, so I'll read this part. This cloak is a sacred container that places your body and soul within the loving energy of Christ consciousness. This unconditionally loving energy is not limited to the being bearing its name, but is shared by Rumi and many other holy ones. It is typified by wholeness. There is nothing within you that would cause the Christ to turn away from you, not even those parts of you that may fill you with fear, shame, guilt, or regret. He and Rumi are sacred brothers, loving and supportive of each other, and they see your soul as one of their family, one of their own. You are so loved by them both, equally and without measure. Yo. Where is the rest? Okay, so I'm going to read from this part. Sometimes we need permission to break down, to really let go, to come apart and be dissembled, so that we can break through, be lifted, and come together in a new, more spiritually coherent and loving form to move forward. For you, this is essential. There's a person, place, thing, or belief that has come to be like a manalus around your wrist, or an iron leg preventing you from moving forward with the grace you have earned spiritually. So you guys have been doing a lot of spiritual work, but it feels like this one person's energy is trying to keep you tethered, like anchored into the reality where you're not happy, where you're suffering. And Spirit is saying like, no, we're going to release that ball and chain, okay? Because that person was a ball and chain, and they getting out of here, okay? And y'all jumping. I just see somebody like jumping into a completely new reality, and it's gonna be so freaky. It's gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna be like a movie. Okay, I'm so hyped up right now. Sorry, you're being empowered here to shed that. Don't hesitate. Let yourself be cloaked in the Christ energy and receive the spiritual assistance you deserve now. There's a reason for this. The unfolding of your life purpose is taking a turn for the better, and your energy is required to fuel that new life. This is particularly so if you have drawn the oracle of passion for purpose or intuitively feel drawn to read that card. Yada yada yada. Just remember that whenever we are asked to release something, it is because the divine wishes to fill our hearts and our hands with more. Do not hold on to scraps for fear that the feast will be denied to you. Use your nose, smell the feast awaiting you. So y'all, before in the other video, what I said to the collective was like, don't be afraid to take small steps towards your goals, okay? Like, we have been conditioned that we have to put all these different goals on our list during the day, trying to get so much done to the point of burnout, okay? So balance is very much key. Like, so what I shared with the collective before was like, what I like to do for my goals is like, I'll set like different goals weekly or like something like that, right? So I'll be like, okay, this is my goal for this week. I will post maybe one short for 7 days straight. Once that's done, I'll alternate with a different goal. Maybe next week I'll do yoga for 7 days straight. Okay, like it's just small different steps to move towards my goal, and then I'll spin the block and come back to posting it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or if I need to read a book, I'll be like, I'll read 5 pages, and then like just alternate between it. You don't have to do everything all at once. It does not as long as you're taking one step forward, you're still moving in the right direction. Okay, it doesn't matter your pace, because your blessings cannot be taken from you. But once you start to choose this new life, you'll see it start to unfold in front of your eyes. I promise y'all. Like, say that affirmation. I promise you're gonna start to feel a different energy, and it's gonna be so good for you. Like, release whatever it is that you need to release right now, and it's like, be patient with yourself, because I feel like Spirit was also calling you guys to let you know, like, be patient with where you're at right now, okay? Like, even if your heart feels like it's hurting because of this person, still take steps towards your goals. Keep doing that project. But if you let that person's energy keep you in bed all day and not working towards your goals, then you are not choosing this new life. You're still choosing your old one, okay? So this is the ritual for the cloak of Christ. Let me just like put this on the screen for the healing energy. Okay, so it says, open your arms wide above your head. like that, okay? And tip your gaze gently up towards the heavens. If you are inside, imagine or intend that you can gaze beyond the physical structure of the ceiling, right into the sky that lies above. Okay, then lower your arms to prayer position at your heart and say aloud. So this is what you're gonna say once your hands are in prayer position at your heart. Rumi and Jesus Christ, who love me without condition. Offer me the cloak of Christ, the mantle of divine protection now, that I may receive the karmic grace and healing I need through the power and mercy of your presence. Thank you. So then you sit quietly in this cloak, okay? You can easily breathe through it. You can easily see light within it or filter through it if needs be. Or you may feel comfortable in the darkness. So let the cloak be whatever you need it to be, okay? Let it be whatever is most relaxing and soothing for you. You may even imagine it to be the night sky dappled with stars wrapping around you. So then close your eyes and relax now for as long as feels good. That may be for a minute, for 15 or 20 or longer. Just be with what feels appropriate and best for you at this time. When you feel you are ready to arise from your rest, simply place your hands at your heart and say thank you. Okay, when you're done coming out of the cloak. You can sit in that for as long as you need. Repeat this ritual whenever you feel like your emotions are just being too much, or you feel like you just need the divine's love and support while you're letting go. You can always come back to this, okay? When you are ready to arise from your rest, simply place your hands at your heart and say thank you. You may notice strong energetic sensations or emotions during this process or in the day following. You may notice repetitive thought patterns that you need to confront and challenge with more loving thoughts. You may have significant dreams in the evening following also. It may be very subtle for you, so much that you wonder if anything has happened and if it has worked. It has. The effect will be demonstrated at the right time. Trust. Y'all, trust me. Like, I've done this ritual many, many times when I feel like I've been holding on to something that's not good for me, and it does work, okay? It does work. You'll notice it once you, like, fully let go, and yeah, your spirit team is different, but, like, you'll see. You'll see. However spirit shows up for you, you'll see it. Just trust and believe in that, okay? So, now for Kali's energy. Yo, I love my girl Kali. I'm literally wearing her drip right now. Like, I love her, okay? I have a necklace for her. That's Bae. That's Bae, okay? Let me tell you something, though. I'm just going to tell you this. Her energy is strong, is fierce, and it don't play. But she gets shit done. So, if you are not afraid to let go, this part is for you. If you are, maybe this is where you stop, okay? All right. But if anybody's worked with Kali, you know her energy, and she don't like being told what to do. She does it in the best way for you, but you will not be given more than what you can handle. Just know that she's swift and she's quick and she does it. She does it. She gets it done. Okay, so let's get into it. So some of these cards look a little creepy, but I promise you, I promise y'all, she's of divine. Okay, she's of the divine. So let's start with Kali Kalamasa Nasini. Feel that energy. Get into it, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna read the message, the general message, and then the healing for it. Okay, let's see. Number 42. And lastly, we're gonna end with her. This one's for you. Whoever is like discovering their purpose, walking in their purpose, whoever is teaching about love, or is just like you found your purpose and you're walking in it, this card is going to really just bring you, like, get you where you need to get to, okay? On the path, okay? Stay on the path. But you'll see. I'll do her last. Let's see. Number 42. Okay. All right. Kalmasa Nasini. She devours dark. I'm gonna put the card up because her energy is so good. Okay. She devours darkness with her endless hunger for light, peace, and redemption. She reaches the deepest places, the darkest spaces, relentless in her pursuit of the lost and despairing. No soul shall ever be forgotten, abandoned, or betrayed by her. Those that believe in their own guilt, their sin, their shame, evoke her mighty tenderness, and she feasts upon the darkness that threatens to consume them, alleviating the weight of their suffering, allowing their hearts to become light and free. Yeah, this version of Kali is about to devour everything that you fear, like, just like that. You, whatever that burden that you're carrying carrying from, like, your past that's really hurt you, she's really about to eat it up and spit it out. Okay, like, y'all not about to be experiencing that no more. Okay, I'm manifesting that this really does reach the collective that really needs to let go of that pain to step into their blessings. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where, like... Okay, so I'm going to read this part because this card is also warning about the energy so that you guys can also know to let go and just let her do her thing. Okay, don't resist it. Whenever we resist it, it creates unnecessary fear. Okay, let's see. The manifestation of this power is so great that we must take pause to consider our motivations, to have kindness and detachment when connecting with this form of Kali, or indeed any of her forms. Fear can make our intentions and actions unnecessarily aggressive. Better to come to Kali from a place of gentle heart and unwavering firmness, of sanctuary in her freedom, in her wisdom, sorry. But freedom might be for somebody. Somebody might be seeking that internal freedom. Okay, because some of y'all might be at war with yourselves right now. Okay, better to trust in her divine justice and mercy than your concerns about whether you or another shall be held karmically accountable for your actions. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here's the message. Okay, Kali Kalmasa Nasini comes to us when we need to know we have so much divine support for our purpose that we can afford to handle what needs to happen with some care. We don't need to approach every conflict with all guns firing. Although the power will rise up to meet the need, we can give some breathing space for that to instinctively happen, and only to the extent necessary. Y'all, I'm so sorry for the background noise. Like, my family is just making a bunch of noise in the background. I don't know if it's gonna be picking up on the camera, but I'm still delivering this message, so let's keep it going. Okay. Okay, so here it is. Okay, I'm like, where is the what is gonna actually be getting done? Okay, when this oracle arises, it is a call to give up the past and your stories about it, especially those that tether you to something you have long since outgrown. Let yourself off the hook. Trust that if you have been beaten down, you will rise with divine grace to believe in yourself and your path, and to know that ultimately your divine destiny can never be overcome. So no one can take this destiny from you. So I feel like you guys are the best way I can describe Kali's energy. She comes for the ego, y'all. She comes for the ego, and she will have you sat. She will have you sat, because it's like we be worried about like other people, like in terms of like how they treat us. We be wanting them to have like certain karmic stuff done, and it's like Kali will really humble you and be like, yo, focus on your path. Focus on your destiny. It's like the mother that everybody wish they had. Like, at least I wish I had. And if you're energetically aligned with me, I know you're my soul tribe. I know you can handle Kali's energy, okay? But if you don't feel like you can, please do not do this ritual. Please do not do this ritual. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but please do not do this ritual then, okay? So for those of you who are still here, here's the ritual. Say this prayer. Kalika Kalmasa Nasini. Devour the sins that fuel negativities. Protect me from utterances and intentions not in harmony with your divine wisdom and loving plan. I seek refuge in your supreme power and become free from regret and free from fear. I have learned, and now I let it go. May nothing stand between us. May our hearts be as one. You are beyond speed. You are immediacy. Immediacy? Yeah. You are the perfect tempering of power and mercy. You destroy and you protect. I trust in your grace. Ma, Ja, Ma, Kali. For the spiritual benefit of all beings, Ja, Ma, Kali, Ja, Ma. Okay? And then place your hands in prayer at your heart. Feel and sense Kali's wild ferocity and the sense of peace and security you can find in leaning into her still center. Allow yourself to feel her wildness and power in your soul, and her grace and wisdom of restraint too. You do not direct this. You surrender into her with complete trust. Feel the alignment and closeness between your hearts. Oh, okay, y'all. So I'm gonna also like surrender and just like do the prayer as well. The thing is with Kali, you don't get to control how she shows you how to release or how she allows you to release. You really just have to surrender to her workings and let her do her thing. I feel like this video will reach those who have just had enough of your mind continuing to think about this person, continuing to hold on to negativity, continuing to play the petty games. It's like you just had enough and you just want to be free. You want to be in alignment with love. So if that's resonating with your soul, trust that Kali got you. She got your back like a bra strap. Okay, that's one thing I can bet on for her. Like, she got your back like a bra strap. Let's see. So this next card, it look a little creepy. It look a little creepy, but yo, I worked with this version of her as well. It's pretty good. Let's see. So Chamunda. Okay, this is card number 31. So you guys are very, very, very protected, okay? If you see Kali stepping in, I'm telling y'all, like, the negative energies around you about to quiver, shaking in their boots, okay? Her unwavering instinct for spiritual protection arises spontaneously, even when we do not realize we need it. Sometimes we don't realize just how far we've become entangled in that which is not good for us. We do not realize we need Kali's powerful intervention. Knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Holding the space for an inner or outer conflict to be resolved involves discipline. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline needed to conquer a difficult situation. She's with you now. Okay. Let's see if we can get right to the point. So she symbolizes gaining power, so reclaiming your power, okay? Um, Okay, so Chamunda is worshipped as the ruler of the sacred erection. This is symbolic of her power over masculine energy. When the feminine has been desecrated in any way, she will not hesitate to retaliate with fierce compassion, which from our human perspective may seem like chaos, yet the phallus is also a symbol of her honoring the potential power and creativity of healthy masculine energy, facilitating its safe development in the human psyche. Okay. So she's going to assist you when you need to find strength to overcome psychological limitations and integrate your higher frequencies. So she's basically here to help those who are struggling with your mind and to anchor in onto this, like, your vibration is really high, but you're fighting against that old version of you that was like addicted to drama or drama, bullshit, pettiness, you know? So she's coming here to alleviate all that, okay? So this is the invocation ritual. This is the ritual now, okay? Because I don't see no other, like, side messages for this. So let's just get into it then. So visualize, intend, or imagine that you are held within the sacred space of the blackest night, okay? A blood red slither of a crescent moon. So let's just put this here, okay? Shimmers, bringing the barest warm red glow to the otherwise inky black sky. Feel a connection to your heart. And I do want to add, if some of you guys are struggling with the visualizations, just intend for this and accept this energy, and that is enough, okay? Sit comfortably so you can rest your hands at your inner thighs, the part of the body associated with Chamunda. And then say this. Yogini of extremity. Chamunda Kalima, I bow to your wisdom, your protection, and your love. You who are the dark mother and the queen of the wild feminine, I recognize your ferocious devotion when it arises as needed. To gain release from false structures and renewal of life force, I humbly return to the source of mother wisdom, seeking refuge in you. May I mature and develop spiritually to become a true, faithful, and effective devotee of the sacred feminine and the sacred masculine, in divine relationship for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Ja Ma Kali. Okay, so once you're done with that, place your hands in prayer at your heart and continue by repeating the following mantra sequence as many times as feels good. It is a powerful mantra. Once may be enough, speak it gently. Okay, so I'm gonna just repeat it once so you guys can have it. So it's Cha Mon Dai Ye Kar Le Ma Ja Jai Ma Kar Le. So I'm gonna repeat it one more time. Cha Mon Dai Ye Kar Le Ma Jai Ma Kar Le. Okay? And with reverence, bow your head to your hands in prayer at your heart. You have completed a ritual. So that's yet another ritual, y'all. The last video I didn't include Kali, but like because of the whole disruption and the negative energies, Spirit called me to put it in this video. So maybe that's why the other video didn't go out, because she about to be protecting against whatever trying to not have y'all have this message, okay? So actually, before we read this last card for Kali, the back of the deck is standing out to me, which is this version of Kali. So let's see what she has to say for us, okay? Before I read the life purpose to close off the reading. Let's see what her purpose is. Okay, let's see. Beloved mother who dwells in the smoke, who presides over the most difficult transitions, she who knows that certain endings are unavoidable. They are necessary predecessors to radical reinvention. Her presence brings the message that though disappointment, defeat, or loss, and the negative repercussions of such experiences may cause suffering for a time, they will not limit your future happiness. They are a means for opening as yet unrecognized pathways for fulfillment. Your trust must be unconditional at this time, and later you shall see that everything has worked out for the absolute best. So yeah, so she was standing out for a reason. She's helping you guys through the transitional phase. Like, I feel like Kali's really stepping up. These are very strong versions of Kali. So she's really trying to help this collective get to their happy timeline and let go of the negative energy. So allow her to do her work. Allow her to fight the negativity for you. And you stay in your grace. You stay in your peaceful energy that you're cultivating, okay? Don't let nobody draw you out. Let's see. So this one line stands out to me. Healing begins with an acknowledgement of suffering. You cannot resolve an issue if you deny it exists. So this is where you're being called to surrender to your feelings that you feel and be honest that whatever it is that hurt you did hurt you. This is not you admitting defeat. This is you admitting that you have feelings, okay? The more you surrender to your feelings, whatever feelings that you're letting go and releasing, it's the more you allow it to move through your body and purge. Okay, it's not you admitting defeat or being weak, but you're actually allowing yourself to let go. And when we allow ourselves to actually let go, it is when we're brave. It's actually when we're most brave. And there was this yoga ritual that I did for letting go, and she talks about that in there. I'm gonna drop it down below for you guys too, because that might be for you. Okay. So let's just read this last paragraph, and then we're gonna read the ritual. So Dhumavati is the harbinger of endings and loss, but also of radical trust and secret blessings that are revealed later, and most often unexpectedly. Something avoided at all costs happens anyway, and we end up being grateful for it because it frees us. New horizons open up, everything changes. It wasn't easy, it took courage, it hurt a lot. We had to grow, but she was there with us, letting us know this feels terrible, but something good is going to come from it. The pain will end. You are going to be more than just okay. You are going to thrive. So what I'm remembering from the last reading is that, like, I pulled cards that came up and said that you guys are attracting soulmate connections, whether this be platonic or friendship wise, and they're very divinely orchestrated to even make your purpose to be even more. I'm feeling like some of the people coming in are here to help you in your purpose, okay? They're just they're your soul tribe. And it's really good. Like, I'm stuttering as I'm speaking, but the energy was just so beautiful, okay? So here's the prayer that you can say to this form of Kali, okay? Ma Dhumavati, I honor your powerful presence and secret blessings that lead to spiritual liberation. I gratefully receive your powers of protection, warding off negativity and defending me from enemies known and unknown, within and without. You acknowledge my suffering and the suffering of all beings so that healing and awakening can truly occur. You show us when and how to lean into the mysterious workings of the universe. You gift me freedom and entry into new worlds. The prayers of our dark mother's gracious mind rise upon your smoky essence. May blessings and healing manifest for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Ja Ma, Ja Ma, Ja Ma. Jaima. Okay. Take a moment to acknowledge where you are struggling right now. It may be pain in your life, pain you sense in others or the world. The acknowledgement can become the ending of a pathway that cannot lead you anywhere worth going. You don't have to know how to start a new path. The Divine Mother knows. Okay, so you guys are, I'm just feel like saying that just take that one step, okay? If you're working on learning something new, keep on doing that. Do it maybe 1 day a week. You dedicate like 15 minutes to it, okay? That's still you moving forward. Let's see. As you honestly and courageously bear witness, you can speak your declaration. So here's the declaration. Divine Mother, healing, change, and compassionate awakening is needed here. And then you say wherever it is that you need healing. So I'm going to repeat the declaration again. Divine Mother, healing, change, and compassionate awakening is needed here. And you fill in the blank. Okay? And then you complete this practice with her mantra. So this is her mantra, okay? Om Doom 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 E Va Ti Swa Ha Jai Ma Kar Le Jai Ma Jai Ma. Sorry, I'm gonna repeat that one more time because I feel like I said that wrong. Om Doom 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 E Va Ti Swa Ha Jai Ma Kar Li Jai Jai Ma. Okay. The thing is with these rituals, when you chant them, sometimes I feel like I say them wrong, but she got the intention. Okay, so the intention's there, and you intend to receive her help. She's there for you. Okay. So lastly, we're gonna close off with my girl. Okay. So it's crazy because her card's a little crinkly because I accidentally dropped it in water. Okay. But she still works just as well. Let's see. 32. So Kala Rar Tree. Some of these Kali forms I might be saying wrong, so I really apologize. If any of you guys know the actual pronunciation, please feel free to enunciate it for me, please. Anyway, so this one, she appears beneath the cloak of night, revealing the truths that must be known to set the heart free. She offers you an opportunity to engage in a profound and enduring transformation. This will lead to a powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but that pain is temporary, and you will emerge renewed and released. In time, you will greet your rising destiny from an entirely new and improved inner foundation. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. You guys, I feel like some of you guys, I really need to say that your soul is at the forefront. Like, it's not, your heart is leading you now. It's no longer your mind, fear. So these things that you're purging right now, it's so that you can fully anchor in who you're meant to be in this lifetime. And if you're seeing this video, you are destined for really great things, okay? And I feel like some of you guys may have spent your entire life just like feeling like an outcast or feeling like you're not meant for nothing, but that's how the devil gets you. Okay, he put you through trials and tribulations because he knows that you're marked by God, you're marked by the divine. Okay, so let's see. So this form of Kali wards off dark entities, ghosts, or spirits and negative energies as they all flee upon her arrival. The sanctuary of night and all it entails, such as coming face to face with our fears, and through that releasing them, is a temple for healing with the goddess, so that many gifts of Kala Ritri include increasing fearlessness and freedom. The oracle guides you to trust in her protection and her promise that under her guiding hand you shall become all you are destined to be. So here's the prayer for her, okay? Let's put up her card so y'all can see. Ja Ma Kali, dark mother of the black night. Sorry, let me start over. I've been getting so tongue-tied in this reading, and it's like I really feel like there's just this resistance to me giving this message, so I'm just gonna keep on going. Ja Ma Kali, dark mother of the black night, cosmic womb of Kalaratri, I honor you, the divine dissolution, the ending necessary to yield the promised fulfillment. My trust in you is unconditional. I openly acknowledge my suffering and give voice to the agonies I have experienced with intention, only to release all of it to you. Bless me with the courage of your honesty to attain complete release. What I have known is less than a drop in the oceanic divine nature that you are awakening within me. I cross the threshold into your healing darkness of unknowing. Here I rest for as long as needed, gently and lovingly dissolving into your being until I am ready to be birthed anew. May all beings feel your love and know your beautiful liberation. Ja Ma Kali. So rest now, perhaps in a darkened room. So turn off all your lights after you finish this ritual, okay? Or with a lightweight cover resting comfortably over your eyes to reduce the light. Be in the space of not knowing for a while. Know that it is okay, that is a part of the journey. Give yourself permission to return to this space as often as you need. There will be a time when you no longer need it, but for now, be here with trust. When you are ready to emerge, complete the practice with your hands in prayer at your heart. You have completed your healing process. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. There's gonna be parts of your journey where you just you have no damn clue what you're doing. People be asking you what you're doing, you're just like, I don't know. You're being led by God, you don't know. Okay. But one thing I realized is once we let go of whatever it is the divine is calling us to let go of, and we begin to visualize new life, okay, the more we visualize it, more we'll get certain intuition downloads to do certain things. And then if we don't act on those things, it indicates to the divine that we are not ready for this new life. Okay, so when you do hear those you get those intuitive nudges to just start something or learn something, start doing it one step at a time. Baby steps. You don't have to jump all in and read all 100 pages at once. But if you pick up the book and you start to read 1 page a week, the divine is like, oh yeah, okay, all right, shorty bop, she showing up. Okay, so those are the healing codes that I had. But in the last video I did pull from the inner child deck. Number 5 was very significant, so I'm gonna go back to it and just read that. So it says, be true to who you are. Safety, identity, and connection are all beautiful aspects of life that we crave to know and have. Sometimes in our search for these treasures, we can lose touch with ourselves along the way. The fear of not being a part of a collective or of not finding the connections we need to feel safe can lead us to betray who we really are. We may choose to mold ourselves to existing patterns and expectations of the people around us, and in doing so miss out on the unfolding of our true selves. If you have pulled this card, then there may be an aspect of yourself or your inner child that has been betrayed in order to be accepted by someone or something. Okay. And this is your inner work exercise, okay? Reflect on any activities, actions, people, places, or items that you might have once loved but have since given up for someone or something else. Once you have found this lost, loved thing, take steps today to bring it back into your life. If you have many lost things, try to focus on one at a time. Allowing yourself to come back home to who you are can be an overwhelming process, and it is best done with gentle kindness, okay? So this is a journaling prompt, okay, as well. Y'all, breathing is very hard right now. I don't know why. Okay, ask yourself or your inner child if you have been untrue to yourself in some way. If so, how can you use your voice to be true to who you are today? So that was definitely for this collective as well. Y'all, these blessings are coming in. If you stay to the end, you're an OG, and you really, really, really do want these blessings, and you really want to let go of this negative energy. But Kali got your back. I promise y'all. Just surrender to it. It'll happen. Trust that everything is working out in the best way for you. And the one thing I love about her, she controls divine timing. So that's why my girl, she be having me like shivering in a ball. Like when I be doing that shadow work with Kali, I be like, oh, rocking back and forth. But when I come out of that, I'm always, my heart is always lighter. And that is the purpose of her, okay? So I'm sending this collective so much love. I set the intention that you guys find whatever clarity, whatever peace that you need. I'm praying that this manifests and finds those that need it at the right time, at the perfect time, okay? Your blessings are coming in. They cannot be taken from you. This negative energy that you're feeling, you won't feel it anymore after this video. I'm manifesting that, okay? Sending you so much love. Bye.